What is going on, everybody? It is Complexity, and I am bringing you some Nukes Top 5. This is 10 scary videos of WTF is that. Now, I haven't found many videos that have freaked me out, but let's get right into this. Nukes has always been a very good one. So let's get right into this. Let's see if there's anything that'll rustle my jimmies.
Concerned father Chris from Fargo, North Dakota says that his 4-year-old son has been behaving very strangely. He says that over the last 3 or 4 days, the child has said that he just doesn't want to go in the bedroom because he says, quote, "There's a monster in there."
Listen, much like with dogs, much like with animals, your kids, listen, this is kind of one of the scariest parts about possibly ever having kids in the future, right? If I'm sleeping and my kid comes into the room and it's like, oh my God, daddy, there's somebody in my room. Like like you gotta take every one of those things. Like I can't stand where like in movies, you know, there's the trope where it's like, oh, there's a monster under my bed. And then the parents are like, there's no monster. And then next thing you know, it's like a 1,000,000-year-old ghost that's like gonna murder everybody. But you never know. A child's mind, a child's imagination is incredibly active, but it's pulled from somewhere. Kids, they don't necessarily have like when you become an adult, you imagine things, you create things from stuff you know, from stuff you see, right? You can't just create a face from nothing. It's pulled from many other faces and many other peoples and things that you've seen before. So when a child whose imagination isn't like legitimately developed starts telling you that they're seeing something, it's because they've seen something previously. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, my kid comes in and tells me that there's a monster under the bed. Like we're going in.
Obviously, Chris just dismissed these claims as a child's overactive imagination.
What did I say? What did I say?
Then, one night at around 2 a.m., the boy is fast asleep in bed when something happens that Chris and his wife simply can't explain. Something truly shocking.
Time to up the pole on that bitch. In accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one was injured in this footage. Okay, well, good. Hopefully not. Yo, that mug got, dude, I was literally just thinking, how crazy would it be if the kid just boom, that ghost was like, nah, get off my side of the bed, bitch. Jesus Christ, look at that. That mug got thrown. God damn, bro.
The boy cries out when he appears to get shoved out of bed by...
God damn. Yo. Holy shit. Dude, that ghost was just like... just... Stop hugging all the covers, motherfucker. Oh my goodness, that was crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, hell to the nah. Okay, we ain't calling no priest or nothing. We just setting that room on fire.
Some invisible
Crazy.
force. Chris says that his son cried out in shock, but thankfully the boy was okay and completely unharmed.
That's good.
Chris says that the previous owner of their house passed away right in the living room. And he wonders if this tragic history has anything to do with what's happening to their son. Hold the door.
Dude, the previous owner was like, who's getting sleep in this room? It's like, I don't want no kid sleeping in here. Get the fuck off the bed, bitch. Jesus Christ.
Or a woman named Nadine has been experiencing some very strange and unexplained events in her home in Alabama.
And Bama. Trust your dog. Trust your dog. Oh, she got scared by the dog.
Now, many viewers believe that they can hear a voice whisper something after the dog barks that sounds like, "Lay over there."
Oh, yeah.
But what do you hear?
But does she have the
As
the
for
TV
Nadine,
on?
she
Maybe
says that she's a skeptic and doesn't really believe in ghosts at all. But then one night, she's looking after her 2-year-old daughter Blake, and something happens that freaks her right out.
Blakey, you okay?
Oh, don't tell me it's another tossed kid.
Why? No? Okay. Okay, I'm honestly freaking the f out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, Mommy, Mommy, someone's over there.
Click clack, click clack, turning your world black. Brah, brah. Like, no, dude, you can't be. Oh, bro, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's terrifying to have like kids, bro, because them motherfuckers might be seeing some shit, might be really seeing some shit. Man, especially when they like end up drawing like their imaginary friends, and they're these like slender men, tall, lengthy, tentacle ass motherfuckers. Like, nah. You can have real world friends. You're not allowed to have crazy, creepy, freaky, wackadoo friends no more. Okay, you got to tell them they got to go play with some other kids. Okay, let Johnny down the street get haunted, not us. Okay, not us. Play with them when you're over at their house. My dad.
She was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So
own a blicky.
I went over there and
always
she just said,
own
no,
a
Mommy,
blicky.
come here, Mommy, sit, Mommy, don't go over there. And so I called the dog and I closed the door. And as you can see, dude, she's still terrified. She's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door. Dude, I'm terrified. Blakey, Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay?
Why are you doing that? You're gonna scar your
I'll
child.
be right back. It's okay.
I mean, I will say recording it the entire time is a little fucked up, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get you want to do it for potentially like an account of everything, but you're over here like, oh, you're scared. She's over here like, you're scared of what's over there. Well, I'm gonna go open the door. It's okay, don't worry. Then you open the door and it's like, ah! You're gonna scar your kid. Her daughter's just like, yeah, you go do that, Mom. You go die. It's okay. As long as I got my curtain.
And now she's hiding her face.
Well, yeah, bitch, she's scared. She's freaked out. She thinks her mom's about to get murked.
It's
Now
okay,
imagine she opens the door and she turns around and her kid's gone. Nigga.
Okay.
Nigga.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not. What do I
Blicky.
do?
Little 2-year-old Blake is terrified of something in Nadine's bedroom.
I like that name I do like that name for a girl though. Blake is a really, really good name. But this is like great. Why are you traumatizing your kid?
So
Why are you
much so that
traumatizing your
Nadine has to
kid?
close the door to calm her daughter down. So could it be that little Blake saw a supernatural entity? Or just what was scaring her? Let me know what you think.
I wonder too, because pareidolia is a big thing. So I wonder, like, because it could also be pareidolia, and a kid just does not have the ability to understand that their brain, like, again, I've said it previously, the human mind does not do good with unanswered things, with like problems and puzzles that just aren't answered, which is the whole reason for pareidolia in the first place, where when we're in the dark, we see shadows or figures or something because our brain takes the image of what we're seeing and will then add to it in an effort to go ahead and make it understandable for the human eyes, right? It's the same reason why, like, you'll see faces in your clothes or human figures in, like, and then when you turn the light on, it's like a broomstick or something, you know? And so the kids just don't have the ability to like understand that. They also don't have the ability to like focus their eyes on something to truly get like the shape of it.
Alone on the farm. Tasha
Oh,
D
a
and her
farm,
husband
bro.
move into an 1840s farmhouse in rural upstate New York.
Damn.
The happy couple begins to renovate their new home.
I would love a
But
farmhouse.
soon, Tasha begins to experience some very unsettling and unexplained events.
Oh,
These strange
yeah?
incidents only seem to occur when Tasha is home alone. So her
They want
husband
that
is
booty.
a bit skeptical. So one day, a picture frame in the house inexplicably falls to the floor. Tasha grabs her phone and starts to record in hopes
how
of
it
proving to her
starts.
husband that something's
how it starts.
just not quite right in the old farmhouse.
See, and you think I'm crazy.
Oh, I've
First
seen
time
this
I'm here by
one.
myself.
The door
There's
the
a
door
picture
opens
on
and
the floor,
closes.
and it just-
Yeah. Yep.
But things soon start to get even weirder.
I remember
Because
this.
the family dogs begin to act really strange.
Little Rottweiler.
Why are you running?
Yo, whoever wrote this, my house is haunted and the ghosts are mostly nice, but they're trying to scare my dog. She runs away, backs up, hides like they hit her. Okay. Listen. Any motherfucker, whether alive or dead, hurting or scaring a dog or an animal is not nice. Like, don't come. This is what this is. Look. Okay. Y'all need to stop entertaining this shit. Y'all need to stop allowing these things in because you'll be like, oh my God, they're just so quirky, ooey wooey. They're just nice. All they do, they're cool. And then the next thing you know, you're like found 3 days later after having your neck snapped because you got pushed down over the balcony or something. Stop inviting these things into your home, man. Y'all like people, man. Oh my God. And you know what's crazy? You know what's absolutely crazy? People would not do this with humans. We would not do this with humans. People wouldn't be like, oh, the homeless guy down the street, he's mostly nice, but he like attacks my dog every once in a while. So I invited him to stay with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers would never do something like this. But when it comes to things they don't understand and they can't see and they can't fight, they can't punch, they're just like, that's Johnny down the block. He came over, he's staying with us a couple of nights. Yeah, he throws chairs around, but he's cool. Nah, fuck that, bro. Get yourself a assault gun. Just bop, 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 baby. We're airing this mug out. Oh, a cute dog, too. Ooh. A gray. Oh, no, it's not a gray. It's a,
Another day, and Tasha is recording a candid video of her dogs to post
Forget
to
the name of the dead
Snapchat
dog.
when this happens.
throw the dog.
Look at them. Destroying the living room over one toy.
Bitch, you know that the thing just fucked with the door.
Silly.
Right after posting the video to Snapchat, a worried friend reaches out to Tasha to warn her about what seems to be a strange shadow-like figure moving up the wall right beside her dogs. Tasha has no idea.
Well, you got the window right here. It could be something on the outside of the house moving by or moving up, like, who knows?
What the creepy shadow could be. So she shares her story to TikTok, hoping to find answers. The video soon grabbed the attention of millions of concerned TikTok viewers who wonder if Tasha might have awakened a paranormal presence by renovating the 180-year-old farmhouse.
That's not even that old.
Then, one night, just after midnight, someone rings Tasha's doorbell.
Get you a ring camera.
The security camera. What she sees chills her to her core.
Is it gonna be a... Ooh. Knock, knock. Open up the door, it's real. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta go out there with them salt shaker guns,
bro. A dark
bro.
shadow can be seen moving towards the outside deck chair and appears to just take a seat. It then gets up, moves away towards the right, and disappears.
Crazy.
So did Tasha and her family move into a haunted farmhouse? Could the renovations be upsetting a lingering paranormal presence, causing
Maybe.
it to act out? Let me know what you think.
So I saw the first
Imaginary
video, but the
friend.
other ones, no. This
A woman
is
from
interesting.
Oregon says that her young daughter claims that there is something living in their basement, hiding in the storage area just underneath the stairs. At first, of course, the mother dismisses these claims, just thinking it's the little girl's overactive imagination. But
Of
that
course.
same day after
Anybody notice that, like, when it comes to like ghosts and stuff, like TikTok and Instagram, like TikTok is like the WebMD of paranormals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm feeling a little ill. They go up to WebMD, and it's like feeling fatigue and a slight fever. Oh, you have super mega cancer. Whereas like when it comes to like the paranormal and all that, they're like, oh, look at this video of a little shadow, and everyone's like, yeah, that's actually the Demon King's child who was reborn after 1,000 years of fighting angels in your house. Like, I don't know, I just thought that was funny.
After hearing something strange coming from the basement, the mom decides to check the footage from their security camera. What she sees
Oh, I've seen this
chills
one
her
too.
to her core.
This is the hand one. Yeah, the hand. Just reaching out, saying hello. Hey, what's up? Come, you know, high five. And she
Did
waves
you
to
see
that
it?
bitch too.
A small pale hand can be seen reaching out from under the stairs before just disappearing.
It's just there,
Even creepier,
Under.
both the child and the family cat
just there under all the rubble. Like, hey, help me, help, please. And then, you know, you go in to grab it and just like what was it? The T-1000 when it was melting, just
seem to spot this bizarre apparition. The little girl even seems to wave at something that we can't see.
yeah,
Now,
fuck all of
unfortunately,
that.
this video was shared to the internet without a direct source, so we'll probably never know just what happened here.
Yeah, I don't know.
What walks in the woods? Reddit user No Recognition 1998 says that this video was caught on a trail cam 20 miles out into the Idaho woods in the middle of nowhere. Now, there is no reason that anyone would be this far out in these isolated woods at this time of night.
Hey. I wouldn't say that. I would. I love camping. I love like trail walking and stuff like that. And at night is like when you get to hear all the animals and shit like that. So don't go talking bad about my people like that, okay?
So what is this?
That's a cracked out dude. That's what that is.
Someone or
That's a
something
crackhead.
walks past the forest trail cam at 4:37 in the morning.
That's a
in
crackhead.
the middle of the woods, in the middle
that is 100% a homeless crackhead.
of
Just
nowhere. Curious Reddit viewers point out that this strange humanoid figure just looks kinda off.
because
They
it's
say
a crackhead.
perhaps not even human at all, as it seems to have very pale skin, thin frail arms, and a long neck.
It's a
Now,
crackhead.
is this a very lost and very strange person wandering around the remote woods of Idaho?
Yes.
Or is it something else?
I
leave that for you to
no.
decide.
It's a malnourished
Lurking
crackhead.
in the darkness. Now, this next extremely popular video was suggested so much, probably close to 1,000 times, there was
Damn.
really no choice but to feature it here on Nuke's Top 5.
All right, this ought to be good.
So,
then.
Dustin Frazier says
Why does dude look like a serial killer? Why does dude look like he's who we need to be afraid of in this video?
that he works the night shift at an allegedly haunted hotel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One night, Dustin is
Gatlinburg.
recording a Snapchat video to send to his friend when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
Okay, now I feel bad for what I was saying. It must have just been the angle because he looks like a real sweet accountant at this point in time.
I just got to work and
Oh God, and the voice. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That angle did not do you good, man. I apologize. I apologize for what I said earlier, man. That my bad.
I feel like all day today I felt bad. honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad. And I don't know. I just, like, I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but, like, I'm constantly just, like, nauseous.
I didn't hear a voice at all.
And I don't really know why. Like, I have tried to...
I've seen this one. I've seen this one. Yeah. I've seen this one.
And I don't really know why. Like,
Boom. Bro. And you can tell he didn't see it. You can tell, because if I remember correctly, he shows security footage of him walking there as well. And here, you look at his eyes. He's looking this way.
Like, I feel like I need to go
He's
to a
looking.
doctor,
He's literally looking in this direction over here, which is where the corner is.
Just, like, nauseous. And
he looks this way.
I don't really know why. Like,
Boom. Bro, that's the Grim Reaper right there, bro. Your number is up. Your number is coming up, son.
I've tried to, like...
And then it's gone.
Medicine for it and stuff, but
This is an old video.
It doesn't seem like it really does anything.
Okay, now I'm hearing...
If you wanted to swing by...
Now I'm hearing the voice.
And say, hey, like, you could... Oh, I can't see. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now.
Yo. Okay, hold on. That might not be a silhouette. That might just be the because of the yeah. That's just because of the light there. Okay.
But anyways, yeah, if you wanted to swing by and say, hey, then, you know, you
swing
could.
by, nigga. After just seeing that, fuck no.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Throughout the video, strange voices and whispering can be heard.
I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I had to, like, take does anything. And I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now.
But creepiest of all,
the face
can be seen standing in the shadows just behind Dustin. Not once, but twice.
I don't know about, yeah, actually okay, that has to be right, because yeah, it has to be, because it looks like it's in front of the light, because this darkness over here and over here, that's because it's casting a shadow. This is a shadow.
Some dark figure with a distorted skeletal face. Now, at the time I'm recording this story, this video has gained a massive audience of over 19 million views.
Oh, I'm sure.
Making it the most popular and most suggested video. But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I could have swore that he showed like the security footage as well, like in an update video. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe. But anyways,
scary videos.
Definitely send videos in. Definitely send videos in.
On the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Caught on camera. Reddit user Justin says that he and his family recently bought and moved into a historic 1800s terrace house in London, England. But during renovations, Justin says his doorbell security camera caught something really creepy.
Okay. Yo. Nope, not doing that. Bro, that's someone staking out your place, cuz. That's someone staking out your home. Click clack, you seeing black, bro. I'm telling you. Click clack, pop pop pop. It's over. It's over.
Around 10 p.m. at night, someone or something can be seen quickly taking a peek at Justin's front door. Then whoever or whatever it is appears to walk past the car in the driveway before disappearing off camera.
They're looking to see if you were home.
Year history, Justin is worried that his renovations might have triggered some paranormal presence to act out. But worried Reddit viewers warn Justin that he might be dealing with something even scarier. A trespassing stranger that is scoping out his house for unknown reasons. So is this a ghost?
That's why I say, bro, cameras. Get yourself some cameras. If nothing else, get yourself a Ring camera, dude. You never freaking know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know who might be, like, even if you're in the nicest neighborhood possible, that doesn't mean that you aren't potentially gonna be a victim of a violent crime. Get yourself some cameras, and at the very least a Ring doorbell, man. Because there's if something was to happen, you want at least an account of it, right? Because imagine if someone breaks into your house while you're there, assaults you, steals and everything, and all you can do is go off of like what you remember the person looked like, right? They didn't have a mask on or anything. Personally, for me, when I see like movies and like documentaries, and they're like, oh yeah, we sat with them down with a sketch artist, I'm looking at this and I'm like, bro, there's no fucking way I'd be able to be like, I don't know, their eyes were like eye shaped. And it's like, oh, like more oval or more circular. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that means, bro. Like, check the cameras, just check my cameras. Like, that's all you got to do.
Or is this a very real and potentially dangerous person?
You were getting staked out, but it's time to stick a fork in them.
Fear.
That's my thing.
In this creepy video, a woman begins recording when her dog refuses to come back inside their house. The dog seems frozen in place and refuses to even look back at his owner as she calls to him.
Nigel, what are you doing?
Oh, that thing is submitting.
Nigel.
That pup is submitting. Dogs usually do something like this when they feel like a bit like a more threatening predator.
The dog
Kitty.
appears to be frozen in fear as it stares at something behind a shed in their
It's
backyard.
a cat. It's definitely got to be a
When the woman
cat.
slowly looks around the corner, her heart almost stops as she sees two creepy glowing eyes staring.
It's a cat. It's a cat. That's definitely the size of a cat.
Back at her.
Dogs do this with
Now,
cats
the video
all the
abruptly
time.
ends here and was reposted to the internet by social media outlets that just don't bother to credit the source. So with no explanation, it's hard to say exactly what's going on here.
It's a cat.
But the dog's freaked out reaction is strange. So just what do you think this dog is seeing looking back from the darkness?
I've seen dogs do this way too much with cats. It's a cat. It's a cat.
Cursed. A young woman in Japan claims that her grandmother kept a cursed photo album locked in one of her cupboards. The woman believes that her grandmother might have dabbled in dark magic, and that the cursed photo album and her grandmother's strange rituals might have led to her grandfather's strange, unexplained death 12 years earlier.
Damn.
Her grandfather allegedly
Just putting it
took his
all on
own
grandma.
life inside the home, but the circumstances were very suspicious. The young woman says that for her
They, like,
part,
shoot
she
himself
once
10
viewed the
times?
cursed album herself, but that she became seriously ill immediately afterwards.
So what is these? Why are they cursed though? What makes them cursed? The fuck is? Oh, okay. It's traditional robes. Okay, I was like, is that a freaking spacesuit? Oh, it looks a little bit like some
Since then, the
sands.
young woman's grandmother has passed away, but she is still afraid of the home and the creepy photo album.
Burn
She
it.
asked anonymous paranormal investigator Kaneko to remove and destroy the album, warning him that everyone who views the photo album becomes ill, and that some of her family even believes that the cursed album can possess the viewer. So Kaneko explores
Nah,
the
Grandma
old
was setting
abandoned
you up
home
for failure.
and finds the album. But he too starts to become ill and is forced to quickly leave the house, leaving behind both his phone and camera as he dashes out. YouTube channel Fourth Wall is contacted and asked to retrieve his equipment and analyze the footage. What they find is downright chilling.
Have you seen this one before? Nice. Grandma was setting y'all up to
Recovered
get
footage
fucked.
from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for unknown reasons. But that's not all.
So what if the story is Grandma just didn't love that man anymore? She found out he cheated back when they were like 20 or something like that, and she was just like, put a hex on old boy.
Because Kaneko has actually recorded the moment he found and looked through the cursed photo album on camera. something happens that Kaneko claims that he doesn't remember at all.
Some of y'all just be
Something
doing this
terrifying.
to yourselves. Some of y'all just be doing this to yourselves. I'm sorry. It's the truth. Seriously. Hey, we have a cursed photo album. If you look at it, you're going to get inexplicably sick. My grandpa died like 12 years ago. Granny's dead now and the place is haunted. Oh, well, let me just look through this. Let me just look through this cursed album real quick. Just, oh, what's that? Like, some of y'all deserve what happens to you, okay? Seriously. What the fuck you saying excuse me to? Well, I'm assuming you have to actually like physically look at it. Otherwise, showing the pictures. Yeah. Burn it down. Burn the whole place down. Otherwise, like showing the pictures on here would like have caused so many people to get sick. It could also just be like mass delusion, like delusion and hysteria. Like people being told, hey, if you look at this, you're gonna get sick. It's already putting it in your mind, and the mind is so freaking powerful, it can make you sick without you actually being sick. So does that say free? Like free haunting? Images are blurred. Okay, so he's blurring the images. For unknown reason, the album is in a strange state of decay. What do you mean for unknown reasons? It's been sitting in a dilapidated home or a home. Like it's how many years old, bro? Like that's why it's freaking in a state of decay. Shit looks like that. I've been through the washer once or twice. Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real, baby. Boom. It's gonna... Well, that was in a different place before. I'm assuming they're probably like saying he probably got possessed or something, because oftentimes with like a possession, people forget like what happened during it. No.
Kaneko hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the house, but when he turns to look, someone can be seen kneeling behind the glass of a
Is that kneeling
sliding door.
Because if that was kneeling, then the head would be up here. It looks almost like something's like laying on the floor.
But Kaneko says there was no one else inside that house with him. After analyzing...
Oh, kneeling down like that. Okay, this would be the top of the head, the shoulders, and the body. Okay.
Footage, YouTube channel Fourth Wall believes that the woman's grandmother might have been responsible for her grandfather's death, and that his spirit is unable to move on.
That's what I said. Put a freaking hex on, boy.
YouTuber Creepy Outdoors frequently sets out to explore and spend the night deep in the wilderness of Canada. On one of these trips, he sets up camp like any other night and scouts through the woods with a flashlight and a GoPro camera. But this time, something very unexpected happens. And things take
I would have no problem doing this either, but I'm keeping the blick on me, bro. I mean, and this is Canada where you can't even really own, I mean, you can own guns, but like,
What the hell?
That's you getting messed with, bro. That's someone playing with you.
I need to get out of here. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay.
Yo,
That was f***ing creepy. I need to get out of here.
that whole reason to keep the blick on you, bro. Cause I'd be like, oh yeah, see this. Bop, 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 bop. Like, fuck, I see you, bitch. You gonna be in the ICU. You gonna be in the ICU if you run up on me.
Remote woods, so he cuts his flashlight so he can't be seen. But the joke is on him, because just then, a high-pitched voice can be heard calling out, "I see you."
That's a person. That's a person fucking with you.
Now he's feeling a little on edge and wondering if there might be someone or something stalking him in the dark woods. He decides to just quickly head back to the safety of his camp. The experienced explorer says this is the scariest sound he's ever heard in the woods. Even though he was somewhere deep in the Canadian wilderness and completely removed from any towns or cities, he says that he hopes that the voice belonged to just a fellow camper having a laugh.
Yeah,
You
sounds
can watch
like
this
it.
entire video over on the YouTube channel, Creepy Outdoors.
See, this is why you go camping. Like, if you're gonna be doing camping and stuff like that, man, bring a vehicle of some sort. That tiny little tent ain't gonna protect you from people, ain't gonna protect you from animals. Hell, if a deer decides to run up on y'all ass, like it's over, okay? Like, anyway. Anyways, guys, I've been Complexity. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. What was the freakiest video you watched? Definitely the freakiest video had to have been like the first one where the kid just got drop kicked out of the bed, bro. Oh my God, that would have freaked me out like nobody's business, man. I'd have been like, all right, peace, we're out. Just grenade. Goodbye, home. Anyways, guys, I've been Complexity. Have a good one. Later.